Dennis Smith Jr. has saved his career. And I'm not saying this because I'm cross, because I got drunk and high at the same time. But no, Dennis Smith just had a triple-double. And if we look at his stats right now, since he's joined the Detroit Pistons, he's actually been pretty fun to watch. And in the sense that, look, since he's joined this team, this man has been solid. Yes, it's only 39% from the field, and he's shooting 32% from three. But hey, he just had a great triple-double in a game that I think he's proved that he could be a valuable asset for a team. I don't know if he'll ever be the starting point guard or star that we thought he was going to be, but he can be an asset. So comment down below right now, if you're a Dennis Smith Jr. fan, what do you think of him? So let's go right here. If you guys did not watch the game against the Raptors, he had 10 points, shooting 3 for 9 from the floor, 2 for 5 from 3, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, and 3 steals. And the part that I want to go about is he is active and hustling his balls off on defense. And if you guys know me, if you follow my channel, you know that I'm a big believer that defense wins championship. And if you want to make a team in the NBA, you're going to want to be a good defender, okay? Even if you're not a great player, playing good defense will get you a roster spot. And since he's joined the Detroit Pistons, he's had 1.2 steals per game and about a block a game. And his turnover ratio, turnover compared like assist is 1.1. So it's actually his lowest mark in his career if you exclude the time with the New York Knicks, because he was literally playing 9.3 minutes in 3 games. And if you're an advanced stat guy, he has a 21% usage rate, and he's just playing really good in the sense that, like, yes, his PER is only 14.2 and his true shooting is only 46%. But what he does is he's hustling super hard. Every time he sees a ball, he's like, see ball, get ball. He's trying to make a play every single time. He's trying to, obviously he's lost some of his athleticism, and it's very apparent that he's not the athletic freak that we saw coming out of NC State. Yeah, North Carolina State he came out of. Yeah. And the thing is he was this high-flying dunker that was just took authority when he was going to the rim. And now he's this guy who is really good in transition. He knows when to make the right pass. He's trying to do everything correct, and he hustles. And I think that's the type of player who will stick around the NBA. He might never be that starting point guard who could be a borderline all-star that we thought he could be. But he could be a very competent backup point guard who plays 15 to 25 minutes a night, being a sixth man who could drop 15 points for you, dish out 7 to 8 assists, get some boards, because he's always looking for boards on both sides. This year, yeah, he has 0.7 offensive rebounds per game and 1.7 defensive rebounds per game for a total of 2.4 rebounds per game. But what he shows is a knack of getting boards. In this game, he showed the knack of getting boards and when to make the right pass, who to pass it to, and he's really good in transition, which I could believe that on teams that like the Warriors, who love to play on transition, the Raptors, who love to play on transition, the Spurs, who love to play on transition, teams like those. I'm not saying that he's going to go to those teams, but teams who love playing on transitions, who love getting those defensive rebounds, and first thing they do, instead of passing it to the primary ball handler, they look up court and they pass it to the open man down court to get a quick bucket, are teams that are going to look at Dennis Smith Jr. and say, hey, he could be a really good rotational player for us. And I think he's proving that time and time again that he can be that guy. And I love that. And I'm a big believer that this guy can carve out a career in the NBA. So that's what I got to say about Dennis Smith Jr. I want to hear down below what you guys believe on Dennis Smith Jr. Maybe this will be with the Detroit Pistons. Maybe it won't be. But whoever it is with, I think they're going to take advantage of his skill set and what he can do to be a successful NBA player. And we're going to see a lot of Dennis Smith Jr. in the next 10 years, because this man is a fighter. He's fighting to save his career, and he's going to get that freaking job done, if you don't believe it or not. So that's pretty much it, what I got here today, guys. I hope you guys did like this video today. Pretty simple video. He was a guy who's having a great day. Great career showing. So I love Dennis Smith Jr., one of my favorite players when he was coming out of college. I wish him the best. And hey, I think he's showing him what he's capable. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy that video. Tell us, guys. Peace out.